Classic recipe from Hitesh Wadawan with a new place in Plano, Odessa Aroma. Congratulations on the new joint.
Thank you, Tim. We actually completed 1 year.
Wow, happy
Very
anniversary
excited.
then.
Thank you very
Okay,
much.
what are you making for us this morning?
So we are going to make the most famous Indian curry. It's called chicken tikka masala.
Okay.
It also happens to be the national dish of United Kingdom.
Okay, so what do we do? Let's start.
So there are 2 parts to this recipe.
Okay.
First, you have to make the chicken.
Okay.
The way it works is you first marinate the chicken.
Okay.
Marinate is 2 parts. First, you marinate the chicken in some ginger garlic and some lemon juice.
Okay, that's what we're doing here.
Once
okay.
it's sitting there for a little bit, then you marinate it in yogurt, which is a thick yogurt, like Greek yogurt.
Okay.
You use some spices. One is the red chilies.
Okay.
You use a mix of blend, and you use some fenugreek leaves.
And then how long will it stay in the yogurt then?
Ideally, you want to keep it overnight,
Okay.
but at least 20 minutes before
Okay.
you start cooking it.
And
So
then it
you-
goes on the pan?
Yes, and then you layer it in the pan, put it in the oven, cook at a low heat. Cook at about 250 degrees centigrade for about 10 to 12 minutes, and this is how it will look. Once
Okay.
it comes, dice it, you're ready with the chicken to make the tikka masala.
Okay, so the chicken's ready to go. Now there's a lot more that goes into it, which is
Yeah,
a
so
terrific sauce.
the second part of the recipe is actually making the sauce. It's essentially a tomato-based sauce, so you can see a lot of tomatoes. We add some onions to give it some body, and we use some whole spices. You stir all this together, boil it in water, and then let it simmer until the tomatoes are nice and soft.
Okay.
Key is adding some cashews. What cashews does is it adds more flavor and it gives body to the sauce.
Right, and does this then go through a blender or something, or how does it get the texture you have?
You're right. We blend it into a smooth paste.
Okay.
So now we have the sauce ready, we have the chicken ready. Let's make the tikka masala.
Okay, let's do it to it.
So you take a pan, you use little oil. I had started this pan a minute back.
You want to...
Yeah, I'm going to turn it up.
The chicken's already cooked, which is
Yeah.
one of the things that's really crucial to know, though.
And also, you know, the important thing is the great flavor you get in this curry is because you have a flavored meat and a flavorful sauce. So
Right.
you're kind of enhancing the flavor that way.
And a lot of people think that curry is just the spice. Curry is kind of a much wider term in Indian food, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's a broader term used for anything that you use as a sauce to give flavor to your food.
Okay.
Okay, so what have you put in this pan here?
So I put, sorry, I put some chilies and some ginger garlic.
Okay.
And this again helps
Yeah.
enhance the flavor.
Perfect.
And I'm going to use a spatula.
Yeah, great. So we're just going to heat that up and then
Yeah,
what goes in there?
and I should have turned this on a little higher.
That's okay, don't
That's
worry about
okay.
that. But
So-
then we'll put that in there.
bubbling.
We're sizzling now, so the sauce goes in.
Yeah, so you put some
Okay.
sauce.
Nice.
So the key is when you put the sauce, you want the sauce to, since you've made it a thick paste, it's all cold now. You want to mix the sauce in the pan and let it simmer for a minute so that the oil starts oozing out.
Okay, so it starts heating up.
Yeah.
Nice.
As soon as the oil starts oozing out, you take your protein, you add the chicken tikkas.
And it could be chicken, could be a different thing.
You know, that's the best part about
Yeah.
the sauce. It's very versatile. You can use veggies, you can use chicken, you can use lamb, you can use goat meat, anything that you like as a
Right.
protein or a veggie.
Because a lot of
can go in.
Indian foods will be a vegetarian dish.
Absolutely right. Yeah.
Okay,
And
as you're finishing this up, we want to let everyone know where you are really quickly. You're near Granite Park, right?
we are very close to Granite Park. We
Okay.
are on 121 in Parkwood.
Nice, yeah.
And,
Easy to get to then.
Absolutely. It's just
Right.
off 121.
Right.
And then you add some water, let it simmer, and once it's simmered, give it a nice swirl.
And there's how you serve it up, either
Ooh,
with
options.
rice, maybe some nice bread.
Yeah, it's a garlic naan that goes really well with the tikka masala.
Absolutely. We've got the recipe and a link to Odessa Aroma in Plano, Parkwood and 121. And if you're completely mystified, just walk in. They'll help you out like they did with me.
All right.
Oh, so sweet.
Got the link and the recipe on fox4news.com.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.